guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is December 5th, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. So guys, we have an urgent information coming out. It says here, Trump assassination attempt hearing devolves into screaming match. I want to play this video really quick here. Give me a second. Let me just pull this up really quick. Fox News is putting out the information here. Let me just play this video.
Okay, getting pretty hot at this hearing, which is going on. This is the final hearing on the assassination attempts against President-elect Trump. Acting Secret Service Director Ronald Rowe is testifying about those two instances, but it got very heated with Republican Congressman Fallon from Texas when they got into the issue of intelligence, Secret Service, and September 11th. But watch this.
Actually, Congressman, what you're not seeing is the sack of the detail out of the picture's view. And that is the day where we remember the more than 3,000 people that have died on 9/11. I actually responded to Ground Zero. I was there going through the ashes of the World Trade Center. I was there at Fresh Kills.
I'm not asking you that.
I was
I'm asking
there,
you
Congressman.
if you were the special agent in charge?
To show respect
You were not.
for a Secret Service
that's a bunch of
member
horse hockey.
that died on 9/11.
Oh, that you were trying to be.
Do not invoke 9/11 for political purposes.
Oh, that not. I'm invoking this.
You are, sir.
Gentlemen,
And you are out of line.
I would like to ask him a question, please.
You are
Order.
out of line, Congressman.
Don't try to bully me. I am an elected member of Congress, and I'm asking you a serious question, and you are
I
playing
am a
politics.
public servant who has served this nation, and
You
spent
won't answer
time
the question.
on our day, on our country's darkest
Mr.
day.
Chairman,
Committee
you
will
not
come
answer
to
not
order.
politicize it.
Committee will come to order.
I'm asking you serious questions for the American people, and they're very simple. They're not trick questions. Were you the special agent in charge that
No,
day?
I wasn't. I was there
No,
representing
Mr.
the
Chairman,
United
I'm
States
just asking
Secret
you yes or
Service,
no.
sir.
Mr. Fallon, your
and
time's
did
expired.
not affect protective
Fallon,
You know
operations.
why you were
time's
there?
expired.
Because you wanted to be visible, because you are auditioning for this
I was
job.
there to
that
pay
you're not gonna
respect for a
get
fallen
till
member of
January
this
20th.
agency.
You endangered
You are
President
out of
Biden's
line,
life,
Congressman.
Vice President
You are out of
Harris's
line.
life, because you put those agents out of position.
Mr.
Did you have a
Chairman.
radio with
Mr.
you?
Fallon,
Did
your
you wear
time
a
has
vest? Did you have a
expired.
weapon?
Mr.
No.
I did, sir, and you are out of line.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
please.
All right. We are back
You're a
in order
bully.
now. We are back in order now.
Thank you.
Well, sometimes things get a little heated in these congressional testimonies.
Alright guys, things got a little heated in that one there, so we're gonna see what's going on here. Again, if you can, please share the video. So again, the link will be in the description box if you guys want to check out the video. And also all this will be in the description box. The acting director of the US Secret Service and a Texas congressman got into a screaming match Thursday during a hearing on the agency failures leading to two attempts against the Donald. So, it says here, acting Secret Service Director Ronald shouted at Representative Pat, Republican Texas, after the GOP lawmaker lambasted the service for security lapses that made Donald a target of two failed attempts. Wow. It says here, the outburst happened after Fallon showed a picture of President Biden and Trump at a 9/11 ceremony this year and suggested that as the special agent in charge of that detail, Mr. Ronald should have been close enough to Biden to be in the picture. Mr. Ronald was not pictured. Wow. And so I guess that's when things started turning sideways here when it comes to these two match. So who is actually at an event like this closest to the President of the United States? Mr. Fallon asked, pointing at the photo. Were you the special agent in charge of the detail that day? Mr. Ronald said that the security detail was present but out of view of the camera. As he spoke, he became enraged and accused Fallon of using, the 9/11 for political purposes. That is the day where we remember more than 3,000 that have passed on September 01. I actually responded to Ground Zero, Mr. Ronald said. I was there going through the ashes of the buildings. Follow me on this one here, guys. This platform is really notorious when it comes to September event. So I'm not talking about that. I'm asking you if you were you the special agent in charge? Fallon interrupted, shouting at Ronald. Ronald raised his voice in response. I was there to show respect for a Secret Service member that passed on September. He yelled back. Wow. Wow. I'm not. Mr. Fallon fired back as the committee chairman demanded order and banged his gavel. So you, sir, you are out of line, Congressman. Mr. Ronald fumed. Way out of line. Mr. Fallon then accused Ronald of playing politics by refusing to answer his question. One thing I tell you is that, the left, they don't like to answer any questions. Now, again, that's the reason why. I don't know. I guess, this happened to, what was her name? Kimberly? I guess she was the Secret Service too. And she wouldn't answer no question. And there was a screaming match that was going on too. And, she basically said, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of this and that. And you're not answering any question. And then I guess the next day she resigned from Secret Service. So, again, guys, a lot of these people, they just don't like to answer any questions. They don't. And sometimes it does heat up. And, for example, like this situation that took place today. I am a public servant who has served this nation, Mr. Ronald retorted, saying he served on the nation's darkest day. Okay, that's beautiful. That's nice. But, hey, if they give you a question, you need to answer. The problem is these people, they don't like to answer. They don't like to give an answer. You will not prioritize it, Mr. Ronald thundered. This thing really hit the fan really quick. Give me a second here. I want to play this one more time because I guess there was more to it. Yeah, it's like a 9-minute video. Give me a second here. I want to fix this really quick because there's more to it. Give me a second. Please share the video, guys. Please share the video.
Okay, getting pretty hot at this hearing, which is going on. This is the final hearing on the assassination attempts against President-elect Trump. Acting Secret Service Director Ronald Rowe is testifying about those two instances, but it got very heated with Republican Congressman Pat Fallon from Texas when they got into the issue of intelligence, Secret Service, and September 11th. But watch this.
Actually, Congressman, what you're not seeing is the sack of the detail out of the picture's view. And that is the day where we remember the more than 3,000 people that have died on 9/11. I actually responded to Ground Zero. I was there going through the ashes of the World Trade Center. I was there at Fresh Kills.
I'm not asking you that.
I
I'm
was
asking
there,
you if you were
Congressman.
were
I
you
was
the special
there
agent in charge?
to show
You
respect
were not.
for a Secret
Oh, that's
Service
a bunch of
member
horse hockey.
that died on 9/11.
Oh, that you're trying to be.
Do not invoke 9/11 for political purposes.
Oh, I'm not. I'm invoking this.
You are, sir.
Gentlemen,
And you are out of line.
I would like to ask him a question.
Please.
You are
Order.
out of line, Congressman.
Don't
Way
try
out
to
of
bully
line.
me. I'm an elected member of Congress, and I'm asking you a serious question, and you are
I
playing
am a
politics.
public servant who has served this nation, and
You
spent
won't answer
time
the question.
on our day, on our country's darkest
Mr.
day.
Chairman,
Committee
you
will
not
come
Do
to
not
order.
politicize it.
Committee will come to order.
I'm asking you serious questions for the American people, and they're very simple. They're not trick questions. Were you the special agent in charge that
No, I
day?
wasn't. I was there
Oh, no,
representing
Mr.
the
Chairman,
United
I'm
States
just
Secret
asking you yes or
Service,
no.
sir.
Mr. Fallon, your
and
time's
did not
expired.
affect protective
Fallon,
You know
operations.
why you were
time's
there?
expired.
Because you wanted to be visible, because you are auditioning for this
I was
job.
there to
and
pay
you're not gonna
respect for a
get
fallen
to
member of
January
this
20th.
agency.
You endangered
You are
President
out of
Biden's
line,
life,
Congressman.
Vice President
You are out of
Harris's
line.
life, because you put those agents out of position.
Mr.
Because you have a
Chairman.
radio with
Mr.
you.
Fallon,
You
your
wear a
time
vest,
has
you have a
expired.
weapon.
Mr.
No.
I did, sir, and you are out of line.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
please.
All right. And we are back
You're
in
a
order
bully.
now. We are back in order now.
Thank you.
Well, sometimes things get a little heated in these congressional testimonies, and obviously this is a topic that is enormously sensitive. I mean, imagine what this country would be like right now if things had gone differently, if that assassination attempt had been successful in Butler on July 13th. So emotions are running high. I believe the question was around his presence, Ronald Rowe, the acting director of Secret Service, because remember, the director stepped down after Butler, Kim Cheadle. But he's asking about his presence at that 9/11 ceremony and what the purpose of his positioning on that day was. And you can see it got extraordinarily emotional in there. So we're going to continue to keep a close eye on what's going on as they try to figure out the future of the Secret Service and who should be held accountable.
All right, guys, like I said, it might be a little glitch and stuff, and it's because of the OBS. I have to update the OBS, but this video, again, the entire link, the article link, will be in the description box if you want to check it out. But yeah, things started heating up between Republican from Texas, if I'm not mistaken, and Secret Service Ronald Rowe. And again, this is, this was going on today. So please share the video, and again, like I said, I will keep you updated on this story. But that was a huge matchup between these two. And again, at the very end, this is, politic stuff, but he needs to answer the questions. And sometimes people just, again, we've seen it, like I said, with Secret Service, former Secret Service, Kim, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was her name, Kim, right? Kimberly? Was it Kimberly? I think it was Kimberly. Yeah, Kimberly. Okay. Kimberly, former director of the US Secret Service. All right, so yeah, they went at it. Okay, so that's what's going on right now, guys. This news is going around. But again, please share the video, and I will keep it updated. And again, thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.